When you are ready, you can drop your towels.
Dog. Oh, Lord have mercy. What in the world? Oh my God.
I have gotten aroused while being nude. 3, 2, 1, go.
Boy, right there, boy.
Duh.
I'm a pansexual. I just like human beings. I think they're hot.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie to you, boy. Listen, if that's me, shorty right there, she gonna give me hard.
At a nude beach or at a
Let me
nude
stop, let me
social
stop.
gathering, I may like get aroused because they're just hot people. Like, oh, you guys, y'all are beautiful.
You too.
Thank you.
It's completely natural to get aroused, whether people are naked or clothed.
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, a girl could be wearing lingerie, she could be wearing booty shorts. A guy could be topless, and I could get aroused.
As someone who throws nude events, there's definitely been times where people have been aroused at the event and they can excuse themselves, but there's never been a time where it's happened and, you know, people made a big deal
I don't know
out
how I
of
feel
it.
about
It's just
this.
something that comes and goes. It's a natural part of life, and I think you learn that being naked more anyway.
The human body is overly sexualized. 3, 2, 1.
Dog, he got his, he has one, he has one nipple pierced, bro.
Go.
Yes, it is overly sexualized. That's why the average person, the first thing they think of is that it's going to be an orgy. Because people think the only time you get naked is to have sex or shower, so it must be sex related.
Exactly.
I have an art event where we draw naked bodies and we do figure drawing, and when I told people,
Bro, dog, he has one nipple pierced, bro. He has one nipple pierced. But Lord have mercy, she is fire, dog.
well, everyone's like, well, how are you gonna stop people from having sex? And that's kind of hard, even when art people can't see the naked body as art sometimes.
Well, and it's incredibly insulting. If the notion is the only thing stopping us from having an orgy is the fact that we're wearing clothes, I mean, that is so stupid to think that, you know,
Why you keep
the
talking about
crew
that?
on this, if everybody was nude here, that there would be one big sex party, you're out of your mind. That's just not how it works.
I perceive my body as art. In fact, when I did my first nude yoga shoot, I saw my body for
that
the
accent?
first time in a way I had never seen it before. It gave me a new sense of feeling
I like her
beautiful,
accent.
seeing my body nude. And when I want to be perceived as sexy, I use clothes. Because with clothing, you can be so much more sexy.
So we're doing a thing called Hot Takes. We had our audience submit the hottest take they have and assumptions that they have on this group. So the first one, I sit with my bare butt on the couch.
We need more clarification. Is it my couch or
Is
my
it
friend's
couch
couch?
or my friend's couch? That's
There's
what
an
I'm gonna
etiquette
say.
thing here.
There is a nature's etiquette. You should bring a towel or something, you know.
I have slip covers on my sofa.
Smart.
I just cut out the middleman and only have brown furniture.
Oh my God, dog. That's nasty.
Nudists crave attention.
I have to admit, sometimes when I go on nude hikes, there's a certain degree of getting caught that does speak to an exhibitionist side of me.
I kind of do get a kick when someone's like, you know, it's funny, you know, but also I know that I am doing it for attention, to call attention to this thing, and that makes me happy.
Nudists do a lot of psychedelics.
I personally abstain, but I'm also in a huge art crowd, so yeah.
I'm confused.
I don't do drugs. I mean, I recently had an experience with a weed brownie, and that took me out, and I was like, this is not for me.
Okay, next prompt. Being naked in public should be legal. 3, 2,
F no.
1, go.
N-O. You have kids. And that's pretty much it. You just got kids walking around. I'd be damned if a nigga be naked around my kids or just anybody in general.
I'd do a cartwheel if I didn't think the mic would fall off. Can I keep on going? Can I just go all the way over here? Of course, being naked in public should be legal. The more it becomes accepted and normalized, the less people would freak out about it. And if you look at basic history, there was a time men couldn't be topless at the beach. Yeah, that's right. Come on, brother, come on. Through all society, it's always like if you go to another country right now, there are places women can't show their face. So it's like, oh my God, you're showing your face. It's just a basic thing that needs to change because it doesn't hurt anybody, it doesn't affect anybody.
It does.
And if it was legal, I would be naked on the street right now.
People don't want to see that.
So I somewhat agree because I also know that not everyone wants to see someone, naked in public because that may not be to their liking.
I have a counter to that. That's how some people feel when maybe a really big girl is wearing super booty shorts, but that's her choice to wear it, and people will tell her, like, I don't want to see that, and that's not fair because you can...
People don't say, I don't want to see it. Like, they just look, bro, I don't want to see that, bro. If I'm eating fucking, bro, let's say I'm out eating, dog. I'm out eating. And you walk in a fucking restaurant like this, nigga, I don't want to see that shit. I'm trying to eat my food and enjoy myself. And you walk in, I just gotta see this shit. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to see that shit.
Just look away.
You're gonna be naked, my nigga. Stay home.
No one's telling you need to stand there and stare or make an opinion about it.
Well, yeah, it's just because, it will just make like a huge uproar. I think there should be certain spaces for people to be naked in public and, just for certain spaces for just regular people just to wear, boring ass clothes.
It doesn't need to be legal everywhere because going down the financial district, it does not make any sense.
I agree, but I mean, that's the same thing for all people who are fighting for their rights to do something. There's gay bars that get shot up. Does that mean that gay people should just have a space where they should just be gay only in this space because it's offensive to somebody and they decided to shoot people?
That's not what
so
we're saying.
I'm just saying that, what you're saying, I really do understand.
That's two totally different things, too.
But it's
people just take anything to make their case better, bro. My nigga, that's two totally different things. You're butt-ass naked. Put some damn drawers on, bro. What the fuck?
Kind of like a fear-based thought.
The fuck does you want to be naked in public have to do with gay people and what they going through and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's two totally different things, my nigga. You're naked around people, around kids, around fucking all this shit that you don't need to be naked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's not like gay niggas can't be gay around kids. Bro, they not doing shit but being gay. It's not like they fucking tonguing niggas down in front of people. You know what I'm saying?
To me.
Yes, I think right is right.
What makes you think it's right?
For you to have the basic human right to be the way you were born?
Yeah.
You're like that regardless.
That's it.
What I'm trying to say is that what you may think is right for you may not be right for other people as well.
That's why they don't have to participate in it.
Exactly.
We're not.
Like the whole concept
bring it
of
around me.
legality just means that you're not going to get in trouble for being nude. Like in my country, I cannot do that. Like I could get arrested. We're not forcing everybody to be naked. We're just giving people the freedom to be naked if they want to be naked.
Bro, be naked at home.
It is appropriate to be nude among children and minors.
Hell no.
3, 2, 1, go.
This nigga pissed me off. He ran over there, bro, on some nut shit. He just ran over there, bro. That's weird.
It is appropriate to be nude among children and minors. 3, 2, 1, go.
I belong to strictly family, naturist groups. There is also a background check that is made that you pay for. That's what makes it wholesome for me.
That's why I somewhat agree, but obviously public nudity where it's not a community, then I can see where it can cross a line.
Yes.
I have done the World Naked Bike Ride, and there's hundreds of tourists, and I'm aware of parents that are suddenly caught off guard by all these naked people on a bike. They'll take their kids and they'll put their hands in front of their eyes and kind of move them like this because in that situation, it's kind of being put upon them involuntarily.
Well, it's
Yeah.
either shameful or it isn't. We are nudists, and it is not a sexual event. And as far as World Naked Bike
Doesn't
Ride or
matter,
any
bro.
parade or protest or any of these events, do you know what happens when the naked bodies go by the kids? They giggle, they laugh, they point. It's fun, it's silly. It's nothing traumatizing. And I wish I had been born and raised in a nudist family, but I didn't discover it until I was in college.
I
What the
agree
fuck?
100% because kids, they don't have that experience of sex as yet. Like I
Right.
teach kids yoga and I have a calendar in my studio sharing my nude art. The kids look and they continue doing what they're doing. They're not staring at it thinking, oh, this is what she's showing. Oh my God, look at my teacher, her boobs are there. Like they're so innocent and it's beautiful. So I feel like it shouldn't be hidden from kids because as you said, it is completely non-sexual.
I love that you do that. That's super beautiful and really amazing.
What
I
the
also have naked
fuck?
posters in my room, and when my niece comes over, she goes, you know, and she'll actually ask me like, can I take off my clothes? You know, and I'm like, yeah, totally. And I feel like a lot of kids miss out on this ability to respect themselves and understand their body and love themselves.
You can respect yourself and love your body with clothes on. You don't need to be butt-ass naked to like yourself.
Because there's no one else around them who is also just walking around in their skin and feeling comfortable and seeing ourselves for who we are.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
man.
comfortable with anybody seeing me nude. 3, 2, 1, go.
If you shop on Amazon,
I know that
you
nigga did
should
not
use this
walk to
tool.
disagree
It's
after
a
you just said
browser
you're gonna be naked in
extension
front of
that
kids.
automatically
My naked body's all over the internet. First, I was kind of scared, but then I was like, I would just say, fuck it. I made my confidence a whole lot stronger. To me, it's like, I don't care if you see me
scratching his
naked.
ass, you
I feel like
freak.
you're just seeing the real me, the true me, yeah, so.
I've seen nudist friends of mine have pictures taken and put on dirty, vulgar websites. Oh, I saw you on that site, so you must support that thing. No, I really don't.
I agree with you. I mean, I had a super bad experience where I was just coming out, sharing my nude art on Instagram, and then like people started messaging me.
Bro, she is beautiful. That's my last time saying that.
And saying that they're seeing my photos on Pornhub, and I'm like,
Oh
what?
my God.
Like that was completely without my consent.
I mean, for me, I have an OnlyFans, and with those platforms,
Shay, what is
I
it?
am holding the power on what they're able to see. Yes, maybe they can screenshot it. Yes, maybe they can share it on something else, but at least I know that I am making that conscious decision that I want to share that's who I am, that's what I do, and that is my lifestyle.
In the past, I have been afraid to show my body. 3, 2, 1, go.
I didn't even know it existed when I was a kid, when I was in high school. I didn't even think about that kind of stuff. But when I went to college, I had people who would pose nude from art classes, and immediately it was a bucket list thing where I was like, oh, that's a thing I can do? And so I signed up, I did it, and that's when I was like, oh, this is great. And I got known as kind of like the naked guy on campus. Like I was naked at my dorm. I would go to people's rooms, and they would have a picture of me that they had drawn me. I'm like, hey, that's me. And people would recognize me, and it was fun, it was silly, it was goofy. I wish everybody had that.
In high school, in the locker rooms, I would go into a bathroom stall instead of changing in front of the other guys there because I was just afraid of how they would see my body and judge me and just view me and stuff like that. So yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
The question, I did not even know that was going to trigger me. I was afraid to show my body before because I have a medical condition called folliculitis that affects this texture of skin on my butt. So even as a kid, when people would go to swimming pools,
What the fuck?
people had on bikinis or whatever, but I would always wear shorts because I started seeing that everyone's butts looked smooth and mine didn't.
So she got
I
butt
felt
eczema?
something was wrong with mine, and it took me
Is that what it is?
so many years before I even had the courage to go and let a doctor look at it to diagnose it.
Does she
No,
got
I mean,
butt
if you
eczema?
see my Instagram, you would never think that I had this issue. But it shows that I've come such a long way, but it was a struggle before.
That's beautiful.
This video
You're
pissing me
perfect
off.
the way you are. You always were.
Thank you.
I am not bothered by what other people think of my body. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, why would I care?
Hey, W lunch break.
As a kid growing up with like really bad anxiety and stuff, even though I do show myself online naked, there's another part of me that also thinking like, do they like it or are they gonna make fun of me? Other people's like opinions will definitely get to me.
I have a mirror, so I know what I look like, and I don't really care what other people have to say. I'm a fat guy, man boobs, small penis. I don't care. It's my life.
Bro,
You either
oh
love
my
me or
God.
you don't. And you know, anybody who throws some hate my way, they're more saying something about themselves.
Well, when I first started
Bro,
being
what did you
nude
say?
openly was like the first time when I saw myself and I was like, I actually love myself. I love
Dog, Asia, oh, let her mercy. Bro. Oh, what is, oh no. Oh
my
no.
body. I used to think, oh, I need bigger boobs. I don't need to do that.
And why is that so revolutionary? Why is this
Right.
outrageous?
Yeah.
Shouldn't this be the way it is? Why do we look so crazy saying things that make total common sense?
Because we're taught to not like ourselves. And
Bro, he's
I've been
bro,
thinking about
this
why.
Nigga, bro, that nigga right there.
Because our
Bro,
society
she,
profits
this
from
video
our
is,
insecurities.
this video is crazy,
I
dog.
mean, plastic surgery is pretty freaking expensive. Makeup, everything. If
This nigga right here is pissing me off.
everyone was
Bro,
happy,
listen, look at this shit. Matter of fact, look. Look at this shit, bro. The video over with anyways. Look at this shit.
It is appropriate to
Read this fucking question, bro. It is appropriate to be naked. Grandpa was all that movement. You're crazy as fuck. This is appropriate to be naked among children and minors. What? Answer this question. What's the answer to this question? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? Bro, look at this nigga, bro. Hold on, wait.
be
It's an ad.
nude among children and minors.
So no, it's not appropriate. All right, bet. Hold on. No, look, hold on, look.
All of who you are.
Look, no, okay, no,
Expand
okay.
your
The answer is no. The question is, look,
3,
just in general, is it okay to be naked in front of
be
kids and
naked
shit?
if they want to be naked.
Yeah.
it is appropriate to be nude among children and minors. 3, 2, 1, go.
This nigga, he fucking ran, dog. He ran to the yes.
I belong to strictly family, naturist groups. There is also a background
Why the fuck does your family want to see you butt ass naked?
check that is made that you pay for. That's
Why
what
is he
helps makes
clapping
it
for?
wholesome for me.
That's why I somewhat agree, but obviously
Bro, she is, I wouldn't mind waking up and seeing that grandpa dick. Crazy as fuck. Hey, yeah, listen, she get a pass. She's so fucking, boy.
public nudity where it's not a community,
Boy, you can't tell me, boy. You can't tell me Asia can't, you know what I'm saying?
then I can see where it can
That was his dick
cross
clapping. But now that's
a
crazy, bro.
line.
I have
2, 1.
Y'all niggas missed the whole video.